some music. It'll help take your mind off of Teresa.
I don't know how I could have been so blind to all of her lies. The absences, the evasions, her nervous behavior. I mean, I don't know how this happened. How could you cheat on me with another man?
Because Teresa is a lying, scheming bitch. You are so much better off without that doe-eyed skank.
Mother, what are you doing here? I thought you'd be bringing the new year in with Dad.
Oh, well, we were, but...
Yeah, I actually sent Ivy a text on the way home from the cabin. You know, you looked really unhappy. I thought it would cheer you up if you were around people who loved you.
I appreciate that, but you might as well just go home and be with Dad.
Well, I'll later. I will. Actually, I am sure Sam would appreciate having some private time with Jessica and the baby.
Jess is back?
Finally.
How's the baby?
Fine. They're both fine. I can't believe Sam has his second grandson.
No, his third. Ethan's son, little Ethan, is Sam's first grandson.
Look, I appreciate you being here, I do, but I'm going to be just fine.
Mm-hmm. Well, you will be now that Teresa's out of your life. You just make sure she stays that way. Waiter, can I have a bottle of your best champagne? The celebration's long overdue. Ethan, are you sure you wouldn't rather have some champagne?
Mother, call me weird, but I really don't feel like celebrating after being cheated on by the woman that I was about to marry.
Well, there's plenty if you change your mind.
And we're here if you want to talk.
What happened at the cabin?
Okay. So Teresa rushed out on Ethan just before midnight, and he followed her, only to find her at the cabin with another man.
Who?
I don't know who, but he was locked in the bedroom, and then Ethan made Teresa admit that there was another guy, and that she loves him.
No.
Yes.
Oh, that two-timing little tramp. I knew she was cheating on Ethan with somebody. He wouldn't believe me.
Well, he does now.
Well, thank goodness you were there when all this came to a head, Gwen. Ethan needs you. He does. And you need to show him that you're the woman he should be with starting tonight and for the rest of his life.
Well, that is exactly what I intend to do. Because I love Ethan, and I always will. And the only reason I divorced him in the first place is because of Teresa. Now that she's out of the picture, he and I should be together. Forever.
Mm-hmm. Here's to you getting back together with Ethan. I just hope you can forgive him for all the trouble you've had over the past couple of years. And I hope you can forgive him for his weakness when it comes to Teresa. You know, I'm sure Ethan regrets his dalliance with Teresa. And I bet one day he's just going to wake up and be so happy that this whole horrible chapter of his life is just behind him.
Teresa wasn't a dalliance, Mom. I love her.
Okay, Ethan, I'm listening. Please, please. Tell me how you could possibly love Teresa after what she did to you.
Yeah, I'd like to hear that as well.
What Teresa did has nothing to do with what I felt for her.
Felt? Past tense? Are you telling us that you don't love Teresa anymore? Is that what you're saying? So, what, are you saying that you don't love Teresa anymore? Is that what you're saying?
Okay, Mom, it's time to ease up on the champagne a little bit. You're starting to ask questions that you don't have the right to.
And you're sending mixed messages. I am just trying to get some clarification
Look,
here.
obviously, I need to re-examine my feelings for Teresa. I thought I could trust her. Maybe I can't.
Oh, maybe. Maybe. Please. Gwen said Teresa admitted to having a man in the bedroom at Crane Cabin.
But, Mom, just let it go, okay? I'm not going to talk anymore about Teresa tonight. I don't want to.
Okay, I can respect that. But I just want you to know that you can always trust me. And that Jonathan and I, we love you.
You still love me?
Of course I still love you. I never stopped.
Just that I hurt you so much over Teresa.
Yeah, you did. But no It wasn't your fault, Nathan. Teresa was the root of the problem. I mean, she pursued you.
Stalked is more like it.
The point is, I loved you enough to let you go so you could be with Teresa.
That's love, Ethan. True love.
I don't know what to say.
Look, you don't need to say anything. I mean, just know that your son and I, we love you. We're always going to be here for you, and I just hope that you will always be there for us.
I will be. Of course I will.
Ethan, you know, Teresa does not deserve your love. No, what she did to you while you and Gwen watched your baby fight for his life, that's just the lowest stunt she's pulled yet. It just proves what I've been preaching all these years, that Teresa is trash. She's a gold-digging shark with the morals of an alley cat.
Mother, I'm really not in the mood to hear you say, I told you so.
I am not gloating, Ethan. I'm not gloating, no. I just want you to see the whole big picture here. If Teresa is capable of doing this to you, the man she claims to love, then Gwen's accusation of Teresa torturing all these years, it's not that outlandish, is it?
No, I see your point, okay, but...
No buts, no. If she could lie to you, then it is reasonable to assume that she lied about Gwen, Rebecca, me, who knows who else. She probably lied about Alistair raping her just to get your sympathy.
I mean, Ethan, she was really, really horrible to me, you know, and I would tell you, I told you over and over again, but you always took her side over mine.
You need to apologize to Gwen. You need to apologize to her for all the times you took Teresa's side over hers. Teresa does not deserve your support. She proved that tonight. She didn't deserve it then, now, or ever.
If Teresa did things to you or said things to you that weren't true and I took her side over yours, I truly am sorry. I didn't know she could be so cruel. I'm sorry.
Wow, I mean, Ethan, you have no idea what that means to me to hear you say that. You know, you finally understand and realize what she's capable of and how she tortured me, you know, for years.
Brava, Gwen, brava.
Ethan, all those times Teresa lied and you took her side over mine, it was frustrating. It was incredibly hurtful.
I'm sorry. I am. I see things differently now. I see that we were both victims of Teresa's deception.
Yeah. I'm so happy now. I'm really happy. And I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful that you and I can start over and build a future together without Teresa around to tear it down.
Well, Gwen, I didn't say anything about us having a future together. Look, Gwen, I really can't think about who I'm going to end up with right now. I really need to get through what's just happened.
It's okay. I completely understand. I just want you to know that I'm here for you, and I always will be. And Jonathan, too.
Means a lot. Thank you.
Way to go, Gwen. Teresa's finally out of the picture.